It's a pleasure today to introduce you to this car. It is a 1934 Speed20 SB Tourer, four-seater Tourer by Vanden Plas. This car is something a little bit special for us. It's a car which isn't quite a barn find, but it's come to us having languished in a lock-up garage for over 10 years. It's a car that does need some improvement, and I'll go into it in a little bit more detail as we go around the car. This car left the factory on the 4th of May 1934 and was ordered by Charles Follett, the renowned London dealer, who incidentally had an awful lot to do with the commencement of the Speed20, in that he had recently been appointed as a dealer for Alvis and was rather critical of the existing designs. Alvis wasn't doing very well at the start of the 30s, as indeed most car manufacturers weren't, and he put it down to the fact they needed to restyle the cars and look sleeker, and recognised the public demanded a better design. And Alvis, well, some of the people at Alvis took it on board, and they came up with this underslung chassis, sleek Speed20, which in fact was a very acceptable design and proved very successful. It was more than a match for the rivals, which include Invicta and Lagonda, and was readily accepted by the public and led to a very successful decade and some lovely subsequent models for the Alvis Motor Company. The first purchaser was a Miss Ruby Peyton of Murrayfield, Scotland, and in fact the car had four subsequent Scottish owners over quite a period of time, and then finally came south in 1993 to Marlow in Buckinghamshire, and in recent years, for sort of reasons we're not too sure about, the car has languished in a lock-up garage down in Marlow, and when I first saw it, you could hardly see what colour it was. The layers of dust and grime on the car were so thick. The engine hadn't been run, the plugs were out, but we brought it back here, turned it over, put some oil in it, put some new plugs in it, and it started pretty readily. And as you can see, the bodywork has cleaned up very, very well indeed, and it's a smart looking car. We've done some basic work with brakes and so on to get it to MOT standard, but the car is fairly rough in running and will require some work, and also the upholstery requires work, but it is being offered at a price which reflects that. The car is quite a powerful performance vehicle in its day. It's a 2.5 litre 6-cylinder engine, 87 brake horsepower, triple SU carburetors. The car was good for towards 90 miles an hour, which was very quick in its day. Being a Series 2 Speed20, it also has the Alvis designed all synchromesh gearbox and independent front suspension. So this is quite a car we have here. As you can see, the upholstery is quite tired. It's holding places with the odd tear, so it either needs some considerable repair work or a total interior leatherwork job. The car itself is an original bodied car. It is listed in Brian Smith's Vanden Plas Coach Builder's book. It's body 3216. So really this car represents an excellent opportunity for the mechanically minded enthusiast to do a little bit of sorting himself. The upholstery needs doing. It's a good hood, and we think it represents an excellent opportunity. And the car can be seen here at our Kenilworth showroom.